What up, fam? Mr. Country CEO back in the house, man. How y'all doing on this beautiful Tuesday morning, man? Didn't get a chance to send y'all anything yesterday. Was tired. What's good? What's good? Welcome back to the channel, subscriber, family, and friends. Listen, it's all good. Getting ready to go into the gym here, so we get a little workout in. But wanted to come on and share some stuff with you guys this morning. We had a great live Saturday morning. If you didn't get a chance to be on that live, go look at the live. But fifth week here, 4 good weeks, straight weeks. I told you I would wait to classify last week, and I'm gonna classify last week as a great week. I'm gonna classify it as that. Had one day I didn't work, both 2 trucks, but I sent one to the shop, got some stuff done that been needed to be done. So I felt good about that. That's game right there, right? That when you don't have something to do, be productive. Go get some maintenance done. Get something done that you need to get done. So I felt good about it. But we still ended up working 7 trucks Friday night. Now, the reason why that's real good is because here in South Louisiana, most companies don't want to work on Friday nights or Saturday nights because those are the most dangerous nights for drunk drivers. People are out more on those nights, so they try not to work. So to work Friday night was a plus. Again, we worked last Friday night, the week before. So 7 trucks Friday night. Nothing Saturday, 3 trucks Saturday night, nothing Sunday, and then of course back to the regular what do we have this Sunday. So the job, one of the DBE jobs that I had, that I told you about late last year, started in January, $10 million project, 10% goal for us. That job is coming winding down, believe it or not. We've been on that job 7-8 months at night, and Sunday nights to Wednesday nights, sometimes Thursdays. And I'm running 4 on that job, and then 3 on another night job that I got. So this week look like we're only gonna be running 6 or 7 a night, not the full schedule 9 that I have been running everything. So that's why I say great week. Last week, because we still was able to get everything out every night, but this week we're moving into looks like 6 or 7 a night. Hey, I'll take it. I ain't tripping or complaining about working 6-7 trucks at night out of 9 trucks. All right, so that's how we rocking and rolling this week. A little 40% chance of rain, but with the humidity and afternoon stuff, nothing should stop. That shouldn't stop anything. Today is Tuesday already, and still looking good. One of the things I do want to share with you is just like I've told you before, even in the midst of having those steady weeks, you'll run into a week that, things are a little bit, they kind of tamper down a little bit. It's not blowing and going. It's not all of the calls you were getting the previous weeks. You could work any way you want, right? But we still got everything out today, just like yesterday. And it's amazing how that always happens, because yesterday I had 3 trucks with a company. The lady texts, hey, something's come up. We're not going to need the 3 trucks tomorrow. But then another company calls and needs 3 trucks, right? The other 4 went back where they were. The other 2 went back where they were. So 3 fit nicely in. And I'm like, boy, God, you're good. And so what I've learned, and this is some game for you, is that when it gets tampers down a little bit like that, don't take risk. Lock in with people. Matter of fact, when it gets like that, now sense, and it's a sense that I have that, okay, look like things may be a little bit slower than they were last week. Not that we're not working, but just a little bit slower than we were last week. I'll lock in with it because, hey, you need, you sure you don't need but 2? You sure you don't need but 3? Hey, I got another one. Can you use that? I lock in. I don't take no chances, and it pays off. There's the old folks put it this way: a bird in the hand better than 2 in the bush. And I could always just lock in for that day and do something different the next day. But I'm not going to take no chances when my business experience and sense tells me things Things might be a little slower than they were last week. You might want to go ahead and lock in with where you are, grab what you can, and keep the wheels rolling. So that's where we are. And one thing I've learned about dump truck business over these years, it'll reset it. It's like it resets as well. You know, if you're into stocks, you've heard about the market has to correct itself, right? It runs hot and then it corrects itself. Well, dump truck business seems like it does sort of like a reset as well. You know, when things are blowing hot for a while, and then it'll reset itself, and then attempt to do the same thing over again. So that's where we are. I believe we're in that resetting week. Sometimes it's a week or two where it reset. I've seen it do 3 weeks. You're working, but it's in a reset to where it then is going to take off hot. So don't be discouraged by that. Just get in where you fit in and keep the wheels rolling. All right. That's what's going on with me. Oh, one final thing, one final nugget. I'm dealing with a situation where I got a joker. Sometimes the contractors don't do right with how they pay. Meaning, I got a joke I'm dealing with now. After I got started, I did a date with them. Then all of a sudden, got the work done. Let me put it to you like that. Then the rate is different. You know, be careful with that, y'all. Sometimes it's for real and genuine, but sometimes I'm a little suspect of things like that with some guys, man. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You tell me one thing, and we hauling for that. Then after you see we done hit a good lick, then, we thought that was going to be coming from somewhere else. The rate is different from there. Oh, we thought it was going to be this, but it's that, blah, blah, blah. Ain't nothing but a bunch of bull junk is what it is. When they give you one rate, and they see you done cut their head pretty good on that hauling, then they come back, oh, we thought it was going to be this. Okay, man, whatever. This is my last go round with you, you know. Or you get one that, you know, I was nice. Number one, you didn't even tell me how you was going to pay. I didn't, and it's part of my fault because I should have just asked you. But then I just assumed, I said, well, I'm going to give him 2 weeks. You know, I know the contract. I'm going to give you 2 weeks. Gave the joker 2 weeks, didn't have all my money. 3 weeks passed. Oh, they didn't pay. You know, see that junk right there with you don't pay me because you ain't got paid? That's a bunch of bull junk. What you ought to do, if that's how you going to do, let the dump truckers know that from the beginning that you ain't going to do that. But it's my fault. I've been out here too long. I should know. But because I know the contractor, I didn't worry about it, right? But I see now, either I ain't going to work for the joker or I'm going to ask you for, okay, when is going to pay? What day is this going to pay? That's how you solve that. That's game right there. So even I let my familiarity cause me not to cover my bases. Don't miss that. Sometimes you let your familiarity let your guards down and joker get you. So here we are into going on. This Friday will be 4 weeks behind a few dollars. Thank God it ain't but a few dollars. $2,000 to $3,000, right? Somebody might say, well, country, or that's a lot of money. Well, so I shouldn't say that like that, but in the grand scheme of things, with me with 9 trucks, it's not a whole lot of money. I could take the hit, but I ain't trying to take the hit. All right, that's almost a truck note, so I take it seriously. But if I have to eat it, okay, I will if I don't ever get it. But now, you know, you move the goalposts. It's gonna pay. It should pay on this day. Guess what? Went by to check the mailbox, see what's in there. I still ain't got no chance. I said, you know what? I ain't going by here no more. I said, I'm gonna let the joker let me know, because I'm not gonna be just making blank trips. That's number one. And watch this. Here's what the old folks tell me. I'm gonna end this almost 10-minute video with this. I'm just making it up for yesterday. You got to ease your head out of a lion's mouth. You don't pull it out. What do I mean by that? The joker owed me. I'm not gonna cut up with him. I'm not gonna get stern and crazy with him, because I can get crazy about my money when you're playing games. But I'm gonna just be patient, get it. But guess what? That's it. Lose my number. You ain't got to worry about me no more. In my prayer, in situations like that, Lord, just enable me not to have to go back the way. Because I'm typically a person, don't burn a bridge or don't never say never and that kind of stuff. But when you dealing with jokers like that, as long as they take and they playing games with you, you might as well not work with them. You ain't losing nothing no way. So my prayer in those situations, Lord, keep me with enough to where I ain't got to even resort to, or they catch me at a slow time where I'm tempted to work for jack leg jokers like that. All right. That's all I got, y'all. I'm going in. Get this work up. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, notification bell. This is a good one, y'all. Y'all need to like this one. Watch it all the way through. I'm gone.